Okay, we just got done playing a game of Imperial Settlers. I was the Japanese faction. My friend Keith over here was the Roman faction. You can see he did as the Romans should and built a lot of buildings. He made a lot of deals and did a lot of production. Now, he was kind of lagging in points, so to speak, during the game, but he got a lot of his points here. You can see the little stars there in the little banner. Those are the points you get at the end of the game. The Japanese was pretty interesting because I can have my own faction buildings raised. If you see here on the right hand side, it says raise to gain a victory point. Well, this is a faction building, and normally you can only raise the common cards that Ignace explained in the previous video. But I had these little samurais here that I could put out and defend, and I got this little daimyo castle, and that actually generated points for me for the different samurai that I had. And then Mary here had the barbarians, very sort of a mean faction in some ways, as he explained. But it was a very fun game. It was thematic in a lot of ways because you kind of start off building the common cards here. You can see on the right hand side, and then you kind of upgrade them into a more personalized, thematically linked cards to your particular nationality, which was pretty fun. So it was a pretty good game. We enjoyed it quite a bit. It was a learning game, and I got crushed at the end there. And I spent a lot of time. Maybe the Japanese faction is the most difficult to play. Definitely. So, Keith, did you want to say anything about the game?
It's absolutely fantastic. I don't own anything like it, and I'm glad I've already pre-ordered it because it's going to be a hot commodity at this Gen Con.
Yeah, and I played a game just like it, 51st State, a couple of years ago, and this definitely reminds me of that, but I think it's definitely a step up from that game. There's no cards here. You can see I really enjoy the drafting part of that, where 5 cards come out. I don't know if does that change by player count or?
Yes, it's a different variant, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So what you do is you choose cards, and so you can kind of pick and choose and sort of tweak your strategy based on the cards you might have drawn out of your own faction deck and stuff like that. Mary, did you want to say anything about the game?
I didn't win, so nothing.
Nothing.
No comments.
No comments.
Okay. Well, that was a quick little post-play review of Imperial Settlers. So thank you, Ignace, for teaching.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you.